This is sick. Look at it though. Like, honestly, this is so cool. Best 20 quid I've ever spent, hands down. About to turn it on. I need to turn off my ring light, and I've connected it to my phone, so I'm going to start playing some music as well, test that out as I do it. So let's get it tested. Okay, so this is the light, and this is the effect. Honestly, guys, this is so cool. I'm so freaking happy. Like, and it comes with so many different modes as well. So like, there's 4 different colours that you can probably see. I'm going to show the ceiling. So I can add green to it, or I can have it take the blue out. Oh no, we're gonna do more to it. I don't know, there's so many different modes. This is honestly so cool. This is like such mood lighting. What else can I do? Oh, it can spin. Oh my god. Let me try like green on its own. Oh, white on its own. Red. Oh my god. Oh my god, the red is so cool. It literally looks like a film developing room, like, you know, the room with the red light. It's pretty cool.
Skylight. I think everything is static in this first mode, it looks like. Okay, we click the button again, and now we see we're having this sort of fading effect. Okay, the next mode seems to just turn it off, it looks like. This looks to be like just the graphic. Oh, okay, and we can make the, I guess we can make the pattern move on all those modes. Oh, the lasers rotate too, look at that. Oh, the last button is the brightness level of the whole thing, I assume. Okay, let's take a look at the next one here. So basically, compared to the Bliss light, this one adds a moon graphic at the top, I guess printed in there with the lasers. I don't know if that's a deal breaker or if that's actually a nice finishing touch, but it's there with the lasers. This button turns off the stars, the laser stars, and it has additional colors, and it has a battery. Okay, so the last of the bunch is that kind of circular spaceship looking projector. The way we control it is with the remote. The remote does take 2 AAA batteries. Right off the bat, as I can tell, it covers a much wider angle, a much wider surface area than the other 2 projectors. And it does seem to be a lot more feature-packed. What I think is really cool is you can mix the colors on this projector, like the red and the blue, and then can get the pattern to swirl with us. Okay, so here's a side-by-side comparison of all 3 star projectors. They've all been shot with the exact same camera settings. And from this analysis, we're able to see the different patterns the projectors put out. As well, it's very telling from this shot, from this analysis, that the Bliss light is by far the most powerful in terms of light output. So take that into consideration when purchasing, as the other 2 basically get washed out if you're not pretty much in a completely dark room. Okay, so for these final shots, we have the star projectors now being used in a practical environment, such as a bedroom or a living room. As these shots are playing, I'll give you the overview on what I think about each one of the projectors. Okay, so starting off with the moon graphic star projector, obviously the main thing is it has a moon graphic that's tied together with the lasers. It can do a red, green, or blue pattern, or it has that additional color cycle mode where it will flash through all the color modes and add a couple more mixed colors. It does have a built-in battery, which I actually found to be quite handy, quite useful. I wish all the projectors had the battery, but just this one does. And of course, all 3 projectors have the ability to isolate the lasers themselves, or isolate the light pattern if you prefer that, or you can stop the motion, the movement on any of these modes as well. So for the Bliss Skylight, in my mind, it has one of the cleanest looking patterns. It has a mode where you can fade the patterns in and out.
It also has tactile buttons, which make it super simple to use in the dark. As well, you can control the light output brightness if you'd like to dim it a bit if it's too bright on its default mode. Okay, and lastly, we have the spaceship or the Starship light projector, as I've been referring to it. So this is feature-packed with a ton of different color modes. You can combine any variation of red, green, blue, or white, or you can fade through different color modes. It also comes with a remote, which is necessary to actually control the light show and change the settings. It takes 2 AAA batteries, not included. It has a wide projection angle that will cover a large surface area, but you'll have to keep it in the center of the room or the center of wherever you're wanting projecting to, because it does project upward. And lastly, both the Starship projector and the Moon graphic projector both have this sound reactivity mode, which is pretty interesting. So how this works on the Moon graphic star projector is it'll be completely off, and then when it hears spikes in volumes, such as bass or beat hits, it'll flash the light, which basically works like this.